I think one of the most frustrating things you can witness is to watch somebody else get gaslit. And I would know because the other day I watched a complete stranger get gaslit and it was so frustrating. I was trying to get some work done at the cafe near my house. And as I was working, I was also kind of people watching and observing what was going on in the cafe. Now it's important to note that I was facing towards like the cafe counter where the register was. And I saw this one girl doing everything, like putting the orders in and also making the drinks. I was also one of the first people to get there in the morning, so I was able to see this girl's tip jar go from like empty to full within the first hour. And I felt good because watching that and also working made me want to work harder. About an hour and a half into my work, I happened to see her coworker walk in, and I'm thinking to myself, oh great, she's finally not alone. She's got some help. I overhear a little bit of their conversation, and I realize that this coworker was an hour and a half late. He should have been there at opening. He gave her the lamest excuse that his car broke down, and I don't know if she bought it, but I wasn't buying it. I feel like you don't just say your car broke down. You give a reason as to why your car broke down, like your engine failed or your tires popped. Nonetheless, that wasn't even the worst part of what this dude did. The girl decides to take a break because she had been like working all morning, so she goes to like the back area of the cafe and she's just out of sight. So the dude then starts ringing people up and making the drinks, and man is he dragging his feet. Like I swear I was watching him in slow motion. Now, I distinctly noticed that nobody put any tips in the tip jar while he was working, so I was shocked to see him pulling out money from the tip jar while the girl was in the back. And he was definitely not supposed to do that because he like took out half the cash in a handful and then he pocketed it. And he just looked like he was doing something that he shouldn't have been. But there was still part of me that was like, maybe they just split their tips and this is their way of doing it. But I quickly realized that was not the case because the girl comes back and she notices that half of her tips are gone. She confronts the dude and she's just like, the tip jar was full when I left and now it's only half full. Where did the money go? He goes, I wasn't keeping an eye on it, but I did hear someone come in and leave. He was pretending to her that someone came in and stole half the tips. This poor girl believes him and is just like, oh my god, that sucks. In that moment, I wanted to go up there so badly and just tell her the truth, but I didn't want to cause a scene. So I just waited for this dude to go to the bathroom or just take a break so I could tell this girl the truth. Finally, this dude goes to the bathroom and I go up to the counter and I tell this girl that her coworker stole half her tips, and she was just like, oh my god, thank you for telling me. As soon as I told her, I left because I did not want to be a part of that drama, but holy cow, watching someone get gaslit in real time, it is wild.